Honorable peers, parliamentarians, and distinguished personalities, I salute all of you for your efforts in defending the Iranian people, especially the vanguards of the struggle for freedom and democracy in Iran, the PMOI members in Ashraf and Liberty and Iran. First, allow me to express my gratitude to courageous women who are at the conference. The Right Honorable Baroness Betty Boothroyd, former Speaker of the House of Commons for many years, a competent and brave leader who have served her people for several years in the UK Parliament and have always advocated real human values. She is a pioneer in defense of gender equality. I have always appreciated your courage and your strong character in defense of justice. You have always been a source of hope by being on the side of your sisters in Iran, Ashraf, and Liberty in hardship. And my dear Honorable Baroness Turner, Baroness Scott, Baroness Gibson, Baroness Lister, Baroness Blood, Baroness Fladder, and my dear Lady Slean and Lady Corbett, and other courageous women. I would also like to salute other distinguished lords and MPs. Mr. David Ames, Honorable Lord Fraser, Honorable Lord Carlisle, Lord Clark, Mr. Stephen McCabe, Lord McGuinness, Lord Qatar, Mr. Roger Gale, Mr. Mark Williams, Mr. Roger Williams, and Mr. Matthew Offord. I congratulate the International Women's Day to all advocates of the ideal of freedom and equality across the world. The International Women's Day symbolizes women's struggle and perseverance. For this reason, we must first congratulate women who are fighting against enemies of freedom and equality and who are paying the price for this fight. I also congratulate women and girls in my homeland Iran who, despite 34 years of oppression, have never surrendered. Inspired by their vanguards in Ashraf and Liberty, women in Iran tend to achieve freedom by active participation in the struggle against the ruling religious tyranny. This occasion calls for our tribute to several thousands of brave women who have been executed by the mullahs in the past 3 decades. I would like to also pay homage to those women who were martyred in the 3 massacres at Ashraf and Liberty at the behest of the religious fascism ruling Iran and its proxy dictatorship in Iraq. And finally, on this day, I salute 1,000 heroic women in Ashraf and Liberty, as well as brave women, prisoners, and young girls and women who have formed resistance cells inside Iran. Dear friends, in the past year, the clerical regime has intensified suppression against women. They have prohibited women in dozens of career and study fields at universities. They have formed restrictions for women's employment in government and private sectors. They have introduced a range of misleading laws to force women into homes more than before. Women at work are facing many oppressive controls as well as forced veiling at the workplace. They are denied their individual freedoms everywhere.